Good morning all. I'm starting the vlog from a totally different location this morning. We are in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And oh, they're coming around this way. didn't know which direction they're going with it.
Stand by, you guys know what you're doing.
No, not really. We're just speculating. Winging it, man.
All right, good. So we're getting set up here for a balloon ride. Check out the sunrise coming up over the horizon there. It's going to be pretty epic. So they're offloading the bucket or the gondola or whatever they call it in this terminology. That's it over there. They said it weighs about 1,200 pounds, just the gondola itself. And then the balloon weighs like 800 pounds. And they're going to inflate these things with hot air, and away we go. It's my first ride. Never been up. Adrian's been up before. So, it'll be interesting to watch him set these up. That's a small one there.
That's pretty good. All right, Jim, come on over. I'm going to show you how we get in this thing.
Cool.
So we're going to lay it over here in a sec, hook everything up. Once I stand it up, the crew will have you start loading. What you're going to do, you got footholds on the side here. We also have a step stool we'll pull out for you. You're just going to climb on up, grab wherever you need to, swing one leg over, sit down on the edge, swing the other over, and just slowly slide in, okay? Questions, problems? We'll get you.
He read my face. We'll get you in. Short stuff. You said step school.
Yeah, we get you.
Yeah, there's a step school for us. We are gravitationally challenged.
I had one of those when I took horseback riding lessons too.
That's exactly where we get them from.
There you go. Some genius built step stools and we're glad. That's exactly right.
And then it becomes work.
That thing sits up pretty good.
Or you're pulling that balloon out by yourself, then it becomes work.
Oh, there they go. Well, it's taking off quick too. And there's the other. Oh yeah, look at that. Elevator straight up. I'm attached, but
yeah, I got it.
all right. Here, just keep the phone attached for just a second. There we go.
I can't imagine putting your hands near that thing running it. Wow. Right near the front of the burner. Woo, man. Oh yeah, you get used to that. Thank you, I appreciate that.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, did you see?
Working the apertures and stuff up there. Yeah, see there's the rigging, closing it up, getting it tight. That's amazing, man. It's all rope work and rigging.
Wow.
Yep. All right, folks. So before we take off, we're going to go over a few things. Number one, while we're in the air, if you see anything you think I don't see, that includes power lines, trees, houses, imaginary friends, don't point it out to me, okay? You won't hurt my feelings. We don't mind backseat balloon drivers. At all times, I need you to stay in the basket. It means even after we come in for a landing, if we're to land and one or two of you jump out, the rest of us will go back up once we lose your weight, so don't do that.
No.
When we do come in for a landing, I'm going to ask you to get in landing position, and we're going to practice that now. What that means, you're going to put away any phones, cameras, backpacks, purses, anything like that. You're all going to face me in a straight line. Let's practice that. Straight line facing me. Grab remote handles on both sides of the inside of the basket.
Grab the rope handles.
Yep.
Got them, see them.
Everybody's going to bend their knees and lean all the way to their left. You want your shoulders up against the sides here. All the way to your left. Okay, that's just
Lean
for
all the way
landing.
left.
Any other time, feel free to move about the cabin. I'll turn off the fasten your seatbelt sign. Questions, problems?
Are we
Anybody
serving
scared
drinks
besides
during this
me?
flight?
What's that?
Are we serving drinks during this flight?
Yeah, sure.
All right. You have
not.
Once we get up there, you don't have to burn as much. So.
What are we burning? Is it propane or
Propane, yeah.
propane? Gotcha.
Same as your barbecue grill, but I can cook a hot dog a lot faster.
Oh yeah.
Each burner puts off as much heat as 300 propane for us.
Wow.
Goodness.
These people that live down here get quite the show. They're always seeing these balloons take off over their houses.
It's probably nothing new to them.
Yeah, but
Old hat.
032 at 89.
Copy that.
Dogs don't like it.
No. The burners put off a high-pitched whine that's like a dog whistle. So that lets them know that we're up here. Then they see us in the air and they want to chase us away. So they start barking.
good luck with that.
Fun thing to do is fly real low over them, bark back at them.
Throw stakes from up here, see if we can ring the yard.
Copy that. Yeah, I'm going to ride this southwest.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. Yeah, I noticed it coming down earlier.
Okay so far?
Okay.
You guys looking at that.
Good morning.
This Monday morning for all the other Monday mornings that I don't want to be doing something I can think I'll go to my happy place.
Something to remember.
Alright folks, if you look on this side of the basket, you can see these 5 mounds right here. That's what we call the sleeping sisters. You got 3 big sisters on the left, 2 little sisters on the right. Those are extinct volcanoes. So volcanoes considered extinct that haven't had any activity in the last 10,000 years. Last time those were active was over 120,000 years ago. But you can see where all the lava flowed, created all this black ridge line here. This is all Petroglyph National Monument. It's where all the ancient Indian rock carvings and drawings are. These days though, it's hard to tell what's actually ancient drawings and what's just ancient graffiti.
It was a little bit, yeah.
Flat roof houses. It's interesting. Some of them have got, like sitting areas on top.
Now, what was that?
A lot of flat roof houses. That's interesting.
What's that?
You do that in Houston, you end up with water leaks real fast.
Oh, it's condensation.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's just water. Yeah. Just because it's so humid.
The wind just stop. We're not moving.
Me? No.
So you said that, the way you said so humid.
That's so humid,
I'm
yeah.
like,
Different altitude.
If it's 1% humid out here,
And
we're
we
dying.
almost parked. We're almost stationary. We're just
I
sitting.
grew up in Louisville and I was used to 88 degrees.
Yeah.
And 88%.
Right? Hey, Drake, am I still clear to climb?
Yeah, you're all clear, Damian. We're all 8,000.
So off on this side of the basket, you can see downtown Albuquerque. And then way off in the distance there at the edge of the city, you can kind of right under that balloon, you can see looks like a little matchstick tower sticking up. See it?
Yeah.
Way out there? Yeah, that's the airport. Behind that, those are the Manzano Mountains. Off to our left, under this other balloon where the sun's popping up, those are the sandias. So Manzano's Spanish word for apple orchard, sandia means watermelons. They're named after red fruit. The reason for that is when the Spanish conquistadors first came through here, they noticed that at the sunsets, the mountains put off a reddish, pinkish glow. So they named them after red objects. It's supposed to look like a giant slice of watermelon sitting there on the horizon, but you got to use your imagination a lot of it.
And you can see the launch site right over there. So we just drifted a little bit and now we're drifting back.
Copy that, thank you.
The headwind is a 041 at 11 and a 96. Any more east?
So we doing okay?
Wow, look at this straight up there. Look at. So we all drifted this way, and then now we're drifting back this way.
That varied at like 20 or 20.
Yeah. And now we're headed back toward the launch site.
So I understand how you can set up and take off.
It looks smooth from up here.
The place
Up close, it's probably a lot rougher.
it didn't look like it was going to be room to do all that.
Oh,
It
yeah.
could have been- okay. Yeah, their
We're
way.
trained.
Yes.
Sometimes.
Now, are these just public spots you have that you launch in? Or
Yeah,
do you
so the
all-
city gives us permission to take off and land from any city property. That includes golf courses, schools, roads, neighborhoods, wherever, parks, and anywhere where we have landowner permission. Almost the entire city gives us permission to take off from their areas. There are a few people that don't want us anywhere near them, and we know to stay away from those spots. So. Damian and Chase, you guys copy?
Yeah, we're almost directly over the launch site again.
Hey Greg, let me see if you see it.
Cool picture back here. Oh yeah, that is a nice picture.
Can you hold this out for a second? Just go quick. Just hold it. Make anything fancy. Drop the phone and we'll get it back.
Yeah, Chris's camera would have been so awesome.
Chase to Damian. Chase to Damian, come in.
Yeah, I got you loud and clear, DC. How many?
Take off some.
Loud and clear. You're right above us.
Copy that. Head over to 19th Street. Let's know what the winds are doing.
Copy.
That is the mighty Rio Grande River. Yeah, not so mighty right now. It's only a few inches deep.
The creek.
Yep, actually,
Couldn't drown in that one.
actually, the deepest point it gets in the city is only about 8 feet, so you can walk across it almost year round. But it is almost 1,900 miles long, so it makes it the 4th longest in the United States. Starts in south central Colorado, goes all the way to the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, you could base this. Probably get a good 30 seconds of free fall out of it too. Maybe a little less.
Yeah.
I know. Can basketball players go up in there?
Yeah, if you get up to height they are, you can probably get 30 seconds out of it almost.
You should make him trade places with you.
Yeah, he's got a hat.
It'll be worse.
Nice breeze.
So what that's telling us is something's changing. Either we're changing speeds or changing directions.
Mm-hmm.
And the balloon, you'll feel that breeze until the balloon catches up to whatever that change is.
How long have you been doing this?
Like 3 weeks.
Oh.
13 years now.
Is that an airport runway strip? What are we looking at?
Yeah, exactly.
Looks like a runway over there. I can't tell what that is.
Yeah, they said I just need one more.
It's a short
successful
runway
flight.
if it's a runway.
My
but
license.
It's very wide. I don't know what that is.
Fingers crossed.
Yep.
We're with you.
We're all hoping for it.
Yeah, we're rooting for you.
It's too wide to be a runway. I don't know what it is.
No more jokes now.
Where's 19th Street?
Out there. Go out. See a balloon trying to inflate out there.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. That's 19th Street.
So cool.
Here's an arroyo. It's dry most of the time. When it does rain, you'll feel that way.
We think that.
Hey, Frank, let me know when you get down to 19.
Like it?
That's what he's thinking.
The air's nice and fresh up here.
I don't see the balloon they were saying. The balloon's trying to inflate.
Copy that out.
Follow this road.
Oh, I see the balloon.
I thought I was afraid of heights. Taking a deep breath.
Here, let me.
You're fine. You're fine.
I thought I would be. I'm not really afraid of heights. I'm just afraid of falling. Well, you know.
It's not the fall that gets you, that sudden deceleration at the bottom.
I saw the baskets that just come up to the knees for the people who want a more extreme last night.
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Not sure if you're left there, but you guys can probably hang, the sail, maybe, I'm sorry, golf course and unsail. Copy that. Unsail and depending on where you're at.
I wonder if we all yelled that loud.
It's like these guys are already gone down. Some of them got really high. We didn't get quite as high as they did.
Yeah.
Get a little amped up in here.
You can still hear cars from this high up.
Consistent here in this valley, is that why it makes it such a place?
Yeah. Well, we just get good weather days. About 300. We end up finding about 300 days out of the year. So.
That's
Wow. So what's our altitude?
Right now we're at 9,300 feet above sea level.
Wow.
So 3,800 feet above the ground.
Yep.
3,800 AGO.
And we were just told we are about 3,800 feet above the ground.
Chase, radio check.
Where is he?
It's this distant forest fires.
Drop water balloons.
Yeah, Arizona, California, Oregon. Yeah, all blows in here and creates this haze.
Get a picture for you?
I promised they're good. My daughter makes fun of me. She's like, you're good tonight. They're much better than where I'm at.
I'm gonna flip it. You shoot it? There's a river in the distance. Say hi, Mom. Hi. Look at the hot air balloon. Hey, everybody in the
FaceTiming her
balloon, say
sister.
hello. Isn't that awesome? Can you see the balloons? Yeah? Those are the yellow balloons.
I'll hit you up when we get down to 19. Down there reporting nothing. Down there.
Trying to keep my phone a little close to me so I don't accidentally drop it over there.
I know.
I'll be you that or
Yeah, these houses might not like the new phone.
Yeah, well,
Especially if he's broken it.
smashed it.
Oh, another nice breeze.
I know there's like
caliper.
Isn't this awesome? Oh, and let me put it up there. So sorry, I'm a little loud. Here's Dad. It's great big.
And that, I don't know if the sun blocks the.
Can you see? Very cool. You will love it when you get a chance to do this. You gonna do this sometime? It is so awesome. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye.
Out of the northeast direction.
Love you too.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
So what's it like on a 30-degree day? Same winter coat you're wearing on the ground?
Yeah.
Comfortable up here?
Now I'm gonna.
Get some blasts that warm you up a little bit?
Exactly, yeah. So your feet are really the only thing that gets cold. So,
Yeah, okay. You ever have any advice for the planners? You know, because you can see it all from up here.
Bury all the power lines.
Serious.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Thinking about it, I saw a big left turn on the surface was when Daniel took off.
Look how fast that one's dropping.
Good, I'll tell you about going.
She never answers her phone.
Yeah, looks like he is getting some west down there. Frank was reporting it out of the northeast. Like two.
Is that one of our group all the way down there, not the
No, that's a
deal?
different.
The black one? No, that's different. It's still a few thousand feet up, so it's a bit of a
Those are the other.
Right, because the angle's so strange. And I can't.
That's the dad. Oh, and that's the moon up there. I can't see it very well through the camera, but yeah. Isn't that fun?
Howdy everyone, from about
I think you would have enjoyed it.
3,800 feet above ground level, 9,500 feet above sea level. See if I can flip the camera here. Hot air balloon ride. Get other balloons off in the distance here. We've been up for about 20 minutes. Over the edge here. It'll be hard to recover it. Probably wouldn't be worth much if I did recover it. And a 360. It's quite peaceful up here.
Or no.
Oh yeah, he dropped way down and now he's coming up fast. In place. Looks like he's just sitting still.
Yep. We're
Bobbing
we're
up and
actually
down.
descending, so.
Okay. Howdy, Kelvin. We're in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Hot air balloon ride with, what's the name of the group? What's the company?
Rainbow Ryders.
Rainbow Ryders.
Hey, what is that?
It's really amazing.
What's up, man?
I'm really trying to not drop my phone. I wish I had a tether on this phone. So, we've been up about 20 minutes or so, and You're just kind of at the mercy of the wind. You're floating along, and they have ground scouts that are going out checking wind readings and ground areas to set them down, and they just pretty much find a empty spot somewhere, a golf course, whatever it is, and set them down, and they have the chase vehicles come.
They got a little more right turn, so they're going to be going for that. What used to be a golf course.
Pretty
right
amazing.
there, all that dirt there.
Very peaceful up here. But it's amazing, even at these heights, you can still hear cars and trucks going by and stuff like that. We took off over a neighborhood, and people were looking up and waving. Okay, anyway.
Sure. One keg down, 3 more to go.
So here's this dry bed, and then they built this intersection here, and here the dry bed continues. So I'm guessing when the water...
There's one rising real fast, or
Yep,
we're descending.
That's from the wildfires?
I'm just going towards 19.
That's 19.6.
Damian, what controls do you have?
Just vertical.
You can't turn it all.
I can spin us, I can't steer us in any way though. Yeah, by pulling on this black line and the screen line, it opens up vents in the side that's out a little bit of hot air.
Okay.
Creates a vortex effect. That way I can always face the direction of travel.
I was just kidding about your driving, Damon. You're doing a great job piloting this.
Damian to change.
We could take a hot air balloon ride all the way down to Belize.
Thank you very much.
Yo, Javin, Daryl, you guys got me?
Damian.
Yeah, just hang out around 19th Street.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey,
Go ahead. Copy.
hey, just hang out at 19th Street. Okay, alright, cool. Yeah, just hang out in that area. We'll probably be somewhere in there. Alright, thanks.
That's Greg, do you copy? Go ahead, Jaya. Golf course. Copy that, golf course.
You haven't been eyeing that swimming pool, have you, Damian?
That's good. Moisturize the wicker. Be good for that. There are, yeah.
I mean, I know the best.
Yes, yeah. So over 500 registered pilots in the city alone. That's more than most countries have. Really is the ballooning capital of the world.
Can I tell you I was advised to go with no on this trip?
Yeah,
Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate that.
We fix a meal. So it's worth it. Yeah.
We
lucked out.
Just turning on southern from golf course.
We're actually the largest ride operator in North America. So we have 38 balloons that fly for us in the 3 cities.
Wow.
Our
Well,
largest
I'll have to
competition
admit,
in town has 4. So.
Just the magnitude of your all's group this morning. I said I felt like I was on Storm Chaser.
Right. Well, it's a little bit like that too, especially for the chase.
Looks like we're gonna set down in this cul-de-sac right here. Drape the balloon over the people's cars. Sorry.
Oops.
Hope you didn't need to go to work like right away.
Yeah.
Rush hour has started.
Oh, I know. Yeah. So over by Fiesta Field, which is that giant grass field over there, there's a brewery called Steelbender.
There's a
and they have a sign on top that says beer
like a
here.
moth that just flew by us.
I give you my phone.
Well, in some neighborhoods you'll find
Just
that.
drop in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, really. Oh,
It's like on the highway you see street bus drivers.
Yeah, we just pulled out.
been a good one, then she got it. Hers is.
Is it a Samsung? My husband uses Samsung every time.
It's amazing how the wind currents. Amazing how the wind currents change in just a few hundred feet, because we were almost stagnant there for a minute and now we're blowing way this way. Yeah, if you gotta find a good spot, you just go back up and wait.
Hey, Brooks, got me fly around.
We're gaining altitude. Well, I mean,
Burning up, take your truck off.
Damian and Brooke, copy, bud?
I got you. What you got?
209 at 12, 5 minutes from now.
What was your direction?
209. It's happened before.
Has it really? It's happening over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm always going to land on the street.
You're going to have to, because you come up to the curve. Bet that balloon won't do a 90.
Did you get a good shot of that?
I think so.
With the sunset right up here.
Well,
it's amazing how their air currents are so different.
Lock in.
Oh, somebody's still going? Hey, I hear you. Hang on. Let me get the meeting up here. Hang on. Are you here?
Check it out. Coming in the lane. The black.
The what?
The black balloon.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Watch it. It's going to touch down. Boom.
Let me get down, okay?
You better hurry. He's committed. He's going to hit that intersection.
Like one of them.
There he goes. Boom. Lay it over.
Jump back on Zoom real quick. I heard you in my pocket. I just had to get it and you already hung up. So get back on Zoom.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
We're on the west side of Center. Let me know if you
I can't see you yet. Oh, there you are. Say hi, Adrian. Hi.
We cannot hear you.
You can't hear me?
And Nicole, you like to see that again on the inside exactly.
Yeah, we'll holler.
Can you hear me now?
Hello?
You can't hear me? Turn up your...
Hey buddy, probably gonna be in front of the hospital. Oh, okay. Alright, cool.
Daddy, where are you?
By those fields in front of the hospital.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Daddy needs to get down.
Where are you, Daddy?
I'm in a balloon. Can you hear me?
And there's more than two. There's a lot. See it? Yeah. Wow. The balloon trailer going to the southwest in about 5.
So you still can't hear me?
We can't.
Anthony, what are you getting right there? Still about 300 feet up.
Big balloon, right?
Yeah.
I want to look at
One minute.
So funny how that looks so dry. I guess it's just older trees or people are putting yards or...
Yeah, well that's new developments too, so
Right,
that was
right.
really, yeah.
Got a 207 at 6 now, about 100 feet up.
Zero escaping. Yeah. Well. Well, trees are good too.
Nicole's be over here by me somewhere else, or we're going to be intercepted.
Can you hear this time?
Yeah, now we can hear.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Hey. It's the burner. They've got a big propane burner that gives the hot air to make it float.
Everybody wants to have hot air balloon. Me too, Mommy.
How can you get the
We're gonna do something fun with that.
Everyone.
Mom's afraid of heights. I don't think she wants to go on a balloon.
Depends what winds again, so.
yeah.
Just
Although right now, that's what we try and call splashing guys.
Because once you're up here, you're up
Right
here.
in and then go back up.
That's the bottom of the basket that we're all standing
Dunking
in.
pond for right now, mud and bed.
Ah, I hadn't thought about it.
We're up about we're about 4,000 feet right now.
How can you call me?
I think this is about it. Some of the balloons went higher, but what they're doing is they're riding the wind currents. They have no way to steer these things, so you're just floating with the wind. So the only thing they can control is the up and down, and they're trying to drift to good landing locations, and then they let the air out of the balloon and it comes down. And they've got and it's really hot. They've got chase trucks that go find people. You know, they call them out on the radio and say, hey, we're landing close by here, and the chase trucks come and pick everybody up and take you back to the facility. So it's like slow motion storm chasing. Now he can rotate us. He can let air out of one side of the balloon and it spins the balloon, but he can't really steer anything. We're just floating with the air.
Not one of ours, but
No. We're gonna make another attempt.
it's a hobby.
That's right.
The crazy thing. The crazy thing is at certain altitudes, we almost sit still. We're not moving. But then we drop a little bit or rise a little bit and we start moving. So the air is just, you think it's all moving the same direction, but it's not. It's pretty cool.
A little bit
Enjoy
of
the ride.
Down by the hospital.
more people than businesses.
So what time is it there? I can't hear you.
And like other entities like prisons
Hey, Squirt.
and national monuments.
Bye. You gonna go drop off?
I
Okay.
think they'd mind, but probably people here.
Oh, you want to ride? Well, we can do that another time. I don't think we can do that. Do they have them in Houston?
Yeah. It takes forever to find a reliable.
Yeah, there's hot air day in Houston, but Adrian says they don't fly very often because of the weather. This is the hot air balloon capital of the world right here in Albuquerque. He said that they fly almost 300 days a year here. The weather is good enough that they can fly 300 days a year. Okay, so here you go. I'm gonna. We're coming down. We're trying. Okay.
And they're down.
All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye. I forgot. Golf course, maybe? Depends on which way the wind.
Sometimes elevators land pretty clear.
Too small.
That one at that place at Santa Fe did. It's okay, puppy.
Nope, we're gonna miss that. With this drift, we're gonna end up over there.
Right where that black was.
Yeah. The golf course would sure be a nice place to land or park, whatever this is. Wow, it's amazing how much faster the air is moving down.
That's how they get their thrills.
Yeah, do you see I'll be somewhere in there?
Barking at these weird
Probably a
round
little bit
things.
further to the east.
Suck if we ran out of propane. At the mercy of the
Go straight down.
gravity now.
Other balloons are taking pictures of us thinking we're too close to the house.
Yeah, probably.
Gonna get fun. The shadow of the balloon looks cool.
Yeah. Hey, can somebody toss me a beer? Dogs don't even see us.
Nice weedy. There's no weeds here to weed.
Just to make a little adjustment.
Mm-hmm. People stepping out for work going, okay, really? They're probably used to it though here.
Alright, DC, I'll come over the house and in the road and we can get you. Alright folks, as soon as we cross these houses here, I'm going to have you get in landing position.
We landed in that little.
Okay, I'll put right above the houses. I got a 201
Get ready.
Yep.
After we pass these houses, you need to grab a hold.
Yep.
Face this way, Dad. You gotta turn around.
But I'm not as good as Damian.
At least they know.
Kind of like the crop duster.
Yeah. Man, I wish I'd had my camera on for that. Okay.
Remember, you gotta move left, Julie.
That was soft. Touchdown. Oh, we're not done yet. It's a rodeo.
That one looks cool too.
Oh, here we go again.
Good job, Jamie.
Oh, here we go
How
again.
was that?
Job.
Not too bad for my third time, huh?
All right.
We're putting in for your life.
Thank you.
YouTube training.
All right, so everybody stay in the basket for a little bit.
We'll all vouch for you so you
guys
get
had a
your
good
license
flight?
back.
Yeah, it's great.
Here, you guys gotta push back to the road.
Oh, it's perfect.
You want to put it here, you want to push back to the road a little bit. Yep, absolutely. This right here?
Yeah, it's fine.
Are we gonna
Yeah, yeah.
drop the balloon in the canyon over there?
Yep.
Is that
All
what-
right, guys, so get the cameras ready. Look straight up into the balloon. You're going to get a full picture.
All right, here we go. Hang on. Oh, come on, camera.
So this is how we let all the hot air out at once, something you don't want to see while we're still in the air.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, maybe go that way. If you can. I don't know if you will be able to.
Cinching it up.
Wow.
And
The guy's job is to pull it down so it doesn't come back down on top of us.
yeah, that could be a little
You
heavy.
see the little bat symbol on the side there?
Are they slacking or what's the wait? What?
Batman, help us.
There it goes.
What did you say? That's 800 pounds? The balloon
The
itself?
envelope alone weighs 800 pounds. The basket weighs 1,200, so the whole system's 1 ton.
1 ton. Wow.
So cool.
Before we get in, look at that.
All right, goes just like that. All right, you guys can start climbing out. I don't think it's going to take back off.
Sure.
Ah, yeah, you sure about that? There it goes.
What happens if it takes off with you?
No, not now. I think we're good. All right, guys.
Fantastic ride, Damian.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Excellent piloting, sir. So now's the cleanup and repacking of the balloon, I guess. Take a while to get all the air out of there.
We're gonna vote one bed at a time. Oh yeah. Rear end's flying. I'll be the one that got it back. Me too. I'm sure too.
Hot air doesn't want to give up.
Yeah, thank you for that. Awesome.
All right, so what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to put it into it.
Back up.
Back up.
That's probably the best. This is for the vertically.
You can climb up and sit on the edge. Put your leg all the way over. Put your arm around me. And don't fall back.
And then jump.
Yep. There you go.
Thank you.
Nice. Good job, good job.
Everything on this side.
With that air,
The hot air
stays trapped in.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That hot air just doesn't want to give up.
I'm gonna tell your daddy.
Oh, okay, yep. No, no worries.
That was it. That was a nice landing.
That was a good landing. Very good.
That's better than I remember it.
In the drag. You see where we touched down and dragged all over there. So refolding it must be quite an exercise.
All right, folks, give me a few minutes here. I'm going to set up a little party. We're going to celebrate our survival. There were watching some clothes dry over the fire when they noticed that the soot and smoke would kind of get caught in the clothes and the air. So they started thinking, maybe if we built something large enough to capture enough of that soot and smoke, they didn't actually know it was the hot air that was doing it, maybe we could be the first humans to fly about 100 years before the Wright brothers. The only problem was they didn't know if you could breathe way up high in the air. So they built a big balloon out of silk and taffeta cloth, got a huge smoky fire going, collected all of that soot and smoke inside the envelope, and then tied it to a platform. And on that platform, they placed some common barnyard animals, rooster, a sheep, and a duck to be exact. True story. I know it sounds like a bad bar joke, but they figured if the animals survived the flight, then they would try it after. So they cut the lines to the balloon, watched animals go fly off in the French countryside, jumped on their horses and chased after them. So the world's first chase crew too, just like the guys over here. So it's all steeped in tradition. But the farmers and peasants out in the countryside, they didn't know what was going on. I guess they forgot to check Google that morning. So all of a sudden, they see this big smoky thing coming in and making all these noises. And what flies through the air and bellows out lots of smoke? A dragon. So they thought it was a dragon come to steal their livestock. What are you supposed to do with the dragon?
Shoot it.
Slay it. So they went out there and they tore the balloon to shreds when it landed. But the animals survived the flight. So the brothers rode up on their horses, hear the animals walking around, fine as can be, so they get excited about that. Now they knew you could breathe up there. But even back then it was expensive to make balloons, they weren't sure what to do. So they talked it over, decided to go to the King of France, ask him for hundreds of yards to find a source to build a balloon. Of course the king was like, "Ooh, slow down, what's going on?" So they explained to him what happened and what they were trying to accomplish, and the king said, "Okay, well, I want you to be the first humans to fly, but I don't want my investment destroyed. So when you do fly, I want you to take a bottle of my wine with you, champagne. That way when you come into land, you can lower it down to everyone, showing you're not some creature from outer space, and that your Frenchmen willing to share your fine French champagne with them." So that's how champagne got into ballooning. Still a tradition we keep today. If we were to land here and the landowners were to come over and be upset with us, we'd bribe them or smooth things over with a bottle of champagne. But since we didn't encounter any angry landowners yet, we get to drink it ourselves. Now the Irish, they found out that there's a sport going on where you can drink and fly or fly and drink. So of course being Irish, they want to be involved. So they came up with the balloonist prayer. So now after every flight is tradition to say the prayer, do a little toast. The way it goes is, the winds have welcomed you with softness, the sun has blessed you with its warm hands. You have flown so high and so well that God has joined you in your laughter and set you gently back into the loving arms of Mother Earth. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
All right, anybody celebrate anything? Birthday, anniversary, divorce, going to jail, got out of jail? Birthday, all right. For your birthday, we're going to give you your very own balloon. Envelope, your basket, and burner. And that's ceremony cork. Anyone else?
My husband was, but he...
Well, here. Well, you can show them what it was like in the pocket. Now, those are exactly the same as the one you flew in, only that one's propane powered. These are alcohol fueled, okay?
These go forever.
Yeah, exactly. All right, folks, I'm going to leave this here for you, a little make your own mimosa bar. Feel free to help yourselves with whatever you like. There's more juice, champagne, water in the cooler if you need that. I'm going to help you guys pack up and get out of here in just a bit, okay?
Do you need help packing up?
Oh, no, we got it. Thank you, though. We appreciate it.